you know. I'm looking out here, there's a lot of pretty folks out here, y'all. I gotta tell you something, I'm not like most men. I like fat women. I like ugly women. I just don't like it all in one combination. You can be a little bit fat or a little bit ugly, but you can't be both fat and ugly. You know, I got my limitations too. You know, I go up to some of them restaurants and I peek in like them all-you-can-eat restaurants. If it ain't no fat people in there, I don't eat. We had a skirt on. I had a girlfriend, she went to work one day in some high heels. When she got home, they was flats. That's the kind of fat I like. Y'all feel me on that. I like old women too. I love old women. I tell you, you ain't had no good sex till you had one of them take their dentures out and gum you for a while. That's some good stuff. All the women looking at me go, oh God, all the men go, ooh, I need to try that. Housekeepers too. Any housekeepers in here? These are housekeepers I like. Them kind that get married 3-4 times, and when they get divorced, they keep the house. Yeah, that's when I move in. Housekeeper. That's what kind of housekeeper I like. You can't date these young women nowadays, because you know they be talking about men or dogs. That's all you hear. Men, dogs, men this, men that. Hell, I lay up and don't work. Both of us can't do that. But young women, you know, I met one in the club the other night. And we standing at the bar, we decided to go back to the house, do a little something. And while we was leaving, she's standing there going, Vinny, I ain't never met a man on the first date, took him home. You must be special. I looked at her, I said, okay. We walking out to the car. She said, I ain't never met a man on the first date and took him home. You must be special. I started smiling. And see, I'm like most men. I got one of them cars that got them 3 letters on there like BMW, but mine got BMI. Barely making it. And we was walking up and it was spray painted in the front, it was red in the back. And we walked around to her side, the passenger side. And she said, you might have a raggedy car, but you sure are a gentleman. I said, bitch, you better get out of the way. I got to get in on this side. So we driving on to the house. We get over there, men, and y'all know these women be throwing in line. He must be special. We walking up to the door. The light was on in front of the porch. We got up to the door, I looked down at the mat. So many men had been over there, the mat in front of the door just said, well. They walked the cum right off of me. They tickled me. Don't they got some intelligent cops here? Run them, Claude. Don't they got some intelligent cops? I gotta tell you something, I was driving down Old Street coming over here. And have you ever been with some of them people that come up to the stoplight and they pause and then they go through it? You ever been with them people? They don't all the way stop. They just pause and go through it. Well, I went up to the light and I paused and I went through it. Cop came, pulled me over. He said, don't you know the difference between pause and stop? I said, yeah, I stopped. He said, no, I seen you pause and go through the light. I said, no, I stopped. He said, get out the damn car. I got out the car, he got the flashlight, started beating me upside the head. I said, hey man, stop. He said, you know the difference now, don't you? No, but you remember back in the day, you used to have them little zigzag papers, and you put it in there and you look at it, and then you pass it around. See, you can't do that now. When you pass it around, you gotta wait and see if it turns blue. Because if it turns blue, you be like, oh no, I can't smoke after you now. So I gotta start counting backwards if I smoke after you. But nowadays, these kids, they take cigars, y'all. And they take a razor blade and they cut it down the middle. Y'all ever seen them do this? And empty the tobacco out, and then they put like skunk weed and gasoline and cocaine and antifreeze and battery acid and dog meat and roll it up, and then they say, here, poke on this. Man, I was sitting want y'all to think about something real quick. This is some of the stuff I think about when I get high or I get drunk. See if you think about any of these things when you're sitting there. You ever sat and watched the TV on the Spanish station for 24 hours where you figured out you don't know any damn Spanish? Why do people, when they ride in cars, they smell something, they turn the radio down? Why people blow their nose and look at it? Do they want to see what color it is? When you go to Long John Silver, how you get a damn jumbo shrimp? You ever call somebody at their house and say, damn, where the hell are you? You ever been horny one night and watched Wild Kingdom just to see the animals have sex? Everybody's mad at us. I ain't mad at it. I'm mad at the people they got to speak for us. Jesse Jackson. How morally wrong this is. And he got more kids than Angela Jolie, not married. And tell me the truth. When you look at Al Sharpton, don't he look like Don King with a perm? We used to get up on Sunday, y'all. You might have used to put them food pictures in the paper. Me and my little sister get up there and go, oh, that's what I got for dinner. Well, I got this one tonight. This is what I got. Because in the neighborhood, you got to act like that. Cars go down the street, you be like, oh, that's my car. No, that's my car right there. Oh, that's okay. I live right there. That's my house right there. It's me, Joe Kokomo, and Skillet. And we going down Interstate 80. And we doing 90 miles an hour. We're passing trees. We're passing cars. And MD 2020 I was drinking said, look, you can go ahead and do 100. So we doing 100 miles an hour. And all of a sudden we heard them sirens. And see, I can't see too well because I found out they called it MT 2020 because it fuck up your vision. So I'm riding, and all of a sudden we heard them cars. And I told Joe to look back there and see if the lights was on us. And Joe looked back, he said, they on, Benny. No, they on. I said, shut up, Joe, that's how they work, fool. And we kept on going, and we knew the cops wanted us to stop because he shot out one of our back tires. So we pulled over to the side of the road. Cop came up, knocked on my window. I rolled the window down. As soon as I rolled the window down, he slapped the shit out of me. He said, boy, do you got a driver's license? I said, yeah, I got a driver's license, but it's suspended right now. He said, you know you was doing 100 miles an hour? I said, I didn't know we doing 100 miles an hour. Joe, was we doing 100 miles an hour? Skillet, did you see me doing 100 miles an hour? He reached back and slapped the shit out of me again. He walked around the front of the car. He hit on Skillet window. That was the longest time Skillet ever took to roll down that window. He rolled the window down. As soon as he got the window down, he slapped the shit out of him. Skillet said, man, what you hit me? I didn't do nothing. Vinny was driving. See, they got real intelligent cops here.